Good morning. This is 3 Minute Drill. I am your host, the Bass Ump. It is Monday, October, August 24th. And had a fun fact last week about DeMar DeRozan. I have another fun fact today to start. Wayne Gretzky, the great one, is the all-time leading scorer in NHL history. He is ahead of the second place player on the list by 936 points. And for a little perspective, only 124 players who have ever played hockey have scored 936 points, and he is ahead by that many. I thought that was a fascinating statistic. Okay, it's a Monday. I'm well rested. I'm fresh. No load management. You're getting all 3 minutes today. Okay, I kind of poke fun at ESPN because they deserve it, and I've heard through the grapevine that they're going to change their name from ESPN to PBA. And as we all know, PBA stands for paralysis by analysis. They're the only network on the planet Earth that can go for 4 hours and say the same thing over and over again. And then they wonder why they're losing money because they got 64 people on TV and then they trade them to each other amongst the shows and stuff. And I don't really care about a backup tight end for the Packers, although some people might. So that's that. Hydration break time. I was going to mix in my coffee today because this is one of those morning videos, but I can't do that because that will make me like the soccer player. So, and boy, it is rough on the morning shifts. But anyway, soccer players, you can have your Powerade. I'll go with a more manly drink. Okay. Um, the next thing I want to talk about will take multiple 3 minute shows because it's such a hot button mess. But um, I've officiated tons of youth sports, and I've done it in football, basketball, and baseball. And those sports are broken. And I believe Cindy Lauper once famously said, money changes everything. And it certainly does. Parents pay a lot of money for this travel ball stuff. Coaches accept a lot of money for this travel ball stuff. And that's what screws up the whole mix. Because there's money involved, there are agendas. The parents have an agenda, the coaches have an agenda. And neither one of them kind of mesh with each other very well. But the problem is, I'll have to talk about it tomorrow because I'm running out of time. But know that they are broke and I have the proof and I will continue to discuss it with you. See you tomorrow.